Hello, Scott. How's the job treating you? Look at the difference. Hello, Donnie. How's the wife, buddy? Hello, Sid. Not bad. I'm all right. I watched your video the other day. What was it called? Scott, I forget. Hello, Steve. Greetings from Gettysburg. Hello, Ghost Cobb. She's good, brother. Good, Donnie. I prayed for her. Hope you don't mind, brother. What was it? His ankle? Scott, was it your ankle? Hello, Patrick. How was last Tuesday, Patrick? How was your meetings? Pop club meeting. Hello, Bob. She's still somewhat sure, but continues. Smoking side. Hello, sir. How's everything in South Africa? Your ankle. See, I told you I watched it. Told you. I thought it was. How's it doing? I don't know if y'all seen. My lighter wasn't working. It's just a little clipper lighter. But I like it with the long shaft on it instead of just the one that does it down here. Because the long shaft I can get. No, these are like, I don't know. For 3 years now I've been saying I'm using them. I've told everybody about them. You get them for like $6, $7 on Amazon. Little clipper lighters. They send them in different colors, and sometimes they got stuff wrote on them. Hello, Randy. Hello, Tony. How you doing, buddy? You still working hard? Tony, I'm on number 12 tonight. What is number 12, Tony? I got the paper. It's a Johnny Walker Blue Label, I think. Light sips. I have to. I pour a half thing in there, Tony. Look at it. Below the blue line. I poured a half a. Can I have a paper towel? I stuck my finger down in it and got it wet. Like a fool. Like a fool, I stuck my finger.
There's two.
Two's fine. Two's fine. It's expensive. Yes, sir, Johnny Walker. I honestly don't know how expensive. Scott, I honestly don't know. Tony sent me 12. And I'm sure every one of them, I haven't seen a bourbon yet that's under 65, $70. So to me, that's pretty expensive in itself. But I'm sure Johnny Walker, I've heard of Johnny Walker. I'm sure it's more than that. As you see, I'm sipping. And yes, that is pretty good. So far, I like the apple. I like last week's. And I like this week's. So I like those three. The apple was probably too sweet. Anyone heard how Daniel Leslie's dad is? No, Steve, I haven't, sir. Boris. Boris, how you doing, buddy? His dad's on life support and you're given a week to live. That's what I say every week, Patrick. That's why I say every week. Show love. Show love. Don't worry about the hate. Show love. We all got a short time. Even if we're even the youngest one of them, the youngest one of us is a year old. Paul and Bridget's baby. And he's just a year old, but still, he's still a short time. You think about it. 100 years if you get to live that long. But most of it, they say 70 for us men. So he's got 69 more years. And just think that ain't that long, man. Like that ain't that long. Even the youngest of us ain't got that long. Since I'm on number 12, I told you before, but I want to tell you again. Tony, thank you so very much for letting me try a bunch of scotch, brother. Not a bunch of Scott, a bunch of scotch. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. There's not enough time for love. I don't know why people get time to hate. I don't know where people get. Yes, my dad will be 88 this year. You know, right when I started YTPC, I watched some, and my grandfather had just got ill.
Shuffling my grandfather-esque clock, clean and similar songs on Amazon Music.
Just gotta start playing music.
Amazon, go home. Amazon, stop.
Alexa.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, go home. Don't know why she wanted to start playing. Johnny Blue is a blended scotch, not cheap. It's delicious. Hello, Jeff. Kim said she got something for y'all. Our bathroom is in, it's in Black Bears. She said she got some kind of candle or candle holder or something. I don't know. From Black Bear candle holder or something, Jeff. I don't know. Yes, I was just thinking, Tony, for sending me the 12. And then I was going to tell y'all a story. And Alexa come up.
Yeah, then Alexa came on. Started the YTPC.
But when I started in the YTPC about 5 years ago, maybe 6, I forget. I remember watching the Bear Piper. And back then, I watched several people, but Simon wasn't making pops yet. But anyway, I watched some videos. I remember watching Onion one night when I was staying up with my grandfather. I remember watching Onion. But I didn't talk on videos or on lives. I just sit there and watch. You know. And it's crazy to think that I've been doing lives now for 3 years, because there was a time, I don't know, I went about a year going to everybody's live and talking and trying to share love. Then I started presenting and doing lives because I was asked to do live. I think I only had Johnny Walker blew up my brother's funeral. Why, it's a good blend. To me, to my taste buds, it tastes good. This is the third one that I've really enjoyed. Last week's was really nice. And the apple was really nice. The apple, though, I think is an acquired taste for, like, I couldn't drink it like every day. It's too sweet. It would have to be something that I drink on occasions. Tom, okay, you're talking to Tom. He's just saying hi. It's delicious. I love a good Irish whiskey. Yes, it is. I agree, Bridget. Evan Williams is a good, cheapish bourbon. Johnny Walker Blue is good. Yes. I've never heard Evan Williams. That makes me think of the paint, Yornick. By the way, missed you last week, Yornick, you and Katie. I hope everything's going all right in Russia. Y'all enjoyed some Georgian food this week. I know y'all enjoy that food. What did she say? My mom's go-to drink was my old granddad. Bridget, I don't know if that's allowed to be said. We ain't family friendly.
It was old granddad, not was my old granddad.
What is she saying? And then splash of water. Bridget. Bridget. What in the world, Bridget? What in my Bridget? Whew. Oh my God. It's a bourbon. Oh, granddad is a bourbon. Whew. I don't know about y'all sometimes. I don't know. Y'all get confusing. I read stuff and I don't know. Whew. I gotta have a drink after that. Whew. I ain't enjoying no granddad. I don't want that drink. I'll drink mine. Johnny Walker. Not a blended Scotch fan. Love single malts. You should try Amber Feldy. Amber Feldy, which is one of the components in Dewar's blended scotch. Now you have to send you a bottle. Now you have to send you a bottle. Probably now I have to send you a bottle. I laughed out loud on Tracy's live. Did you? I didn't know what, like I just read it the way it was written. That's all I'm doing is just, I just read. Surprise, a twist, Johnny Walker is your granddad. There you go, Yordy. B-Dog in the house. Bombay Jim for me tonight. Buddy, I ain't seen you. I hope you're well. Oh, it's auto-corrected I to you. Good evening, Kevin. Kevin, I saw your, you got a lot of nice things in your garden. They're growing real nice. It looked really good. I had a question for you though, Kevin. And I forget what it was now. I really like Four Roses. Hello, Matthew. How's the kids? Matthew, they all right? I'll go outside, Kevin, and show you my little garden. It's growing a little bit, not too much to choose from. And I have 6 in my whiskey shelf. Whiskeys in our store. 57 American whiskeys in your store. Old Granddad, bottled in bond, is excellent for the price. Old Granddad, bottled in bond, is excellent for the price. I take it that's like double oaked or something, bottled in bond. This stuff is confusing. This bourbon stuff. I'll do like what I do on pops. I'll let everybody else be the expert. I just smoke and drink. Rain, go away. Does not feel like a barrel of turds. Kids are good. I've had not on health issues. I've had probably my own health issues. Did you really, Matthew? Are you all right? Spent most of the night. Are you all right, Matthew? Do you need anything? Makes you rethink you things that you do in life, don't it? Matthew. I know mine did. Do you have old Granddad in a bottle? Or Prince Albert in a can? See, that's what I mean. I say it each and every week. When nobody had anything, I can't remember if anybody's talking about their health issues. I don't know. Scott had back problems. And I'm talking a while back. And I was telling everybody and doing videos, you know. Now I have to follow up with a neurologist, figure out what's going on. Matthew, I've been to 8 of them. I've had 8 neurologists.
In different states?
In different states, Matthew. In 5 different states, Matthew. I've been to neurologists in 5 different states. And 8 total. Got a spot in the back of my head that won't heal. It does pretty good though, but I can still, it's still got like, sometimes you can feel it. They drilled my head several times, let the blood clots out. It will build up so much pressure. I'm going to get an epidural in my lower back in the next couple of weeks. Waiting on the insurance. I hope it works for you, Bridget. I'm sorry. It's like I'm sorry to Matthew. Loved your video on your new prosthetic leg use. Back problems are no fun. No, they're not. What's wrong with your back, Bridget? I need to marry a physical therapist. I'm a mess from head to toe. Thank you. It's hard chasing the fast little one. That's why they make those little gates to put up things to go on you. Bad news all around. 100%, Steve. 100%.
Anybody have any good?
I have 5 herniated discs. 2 are on my sciatic nerve. Katie says, work for my husband. Did it quit raining?
I think so.
And I have a tear and a ligament in my lower back. Nina, that's sore. Overworks for me. Katie, wish me luck. Good luck on finding you a physical therapist, Scott. I hope she takes care of all your pains. How is a new leg? Rays of magic. Celebrated 48 years with my wife here, Steve. Happy anniversary, Steve. Happy anniversary, man. That's awesome. Kim, Paul from Pops of Old is wanting your email. Can somebody put up Kim's email?
Oh, God. Oh.
Yay, Steve. You're very welcome, Steve. There you go. Paul from Pops of Old, there's the email. There it is twice. Randy beat you, Amber.
Yeah, I know.
You ain't as quick as Randy.
Laptop's dead.
I don't know. Y'all want to go out and see the garden? I promised Kevin I'd show him the garden. Take another sip.
It was storming, but I think it stopped.
Yeah, I know it was storming.
I heard that.
B-Dog, have you enjoyed yourself, buddy, over the last 3 weeks? Yes, garden time. Jeff's got a way bigger
Garden.
garden or plots than mine.
What are you doing, Betty? That's not food.
Kevin's looked good too. He had a lot of potatoes, I believe it was. They were Kevin's tomatoes are a little smaller than mine, I believe, though. Where's my shoes at?
I already had them over there ready for you.
Already had them over there waiting for you. Well, happy little garden, Bob. Happy little garden. I got something in my foot, though. Can y'all get that?
Alright.
I might have got it. I don't know. Like Bob Ross. Happy little garden. Happy little tree. Happy little tomato plant. I think I can see you all, too. Can somebody write something? Let me see if I can see. This shirt chokes me. I got on a old Atari shirt. And they choke me. See how tight they are? They're tight on my arms. They're tight on my arms. Bob Stumbo Ross. I found a tomato worm in my little garden. Bob, Bob, if I can find it here. They put it up on me, and my kids bring it to me. And they can't hear me. I wonder if I can do this. Wonder if they'll come out here. Wonder if they'll come out here. I don't know if they will or not. They can't hear me because the TV's muted. No, it's not in there. I don't know where they keep it at. They bring it to me. I tell them to go get stuff and they bring it to me. I'll show y'all. I'll show it to y'all in a minute though. Here, let me flip you around. Truck is still, yeah, the truck's running fine. Truck's running fine. There's the truck. Truck's running fine. Anyway, here's the garden. As you see, it's still got the new green onions, and I picked some of them, but they're getting big. And then the lettuce is still doing good. Matter of fact, I had a salad with garden stuff. Except I did borrow a couple of cucumbers from a buddy of mine. But I picked up my own. You can see spots of the onions gone. But I picked another bunch of lettuce. Here, let me back you out. Well, I'll show you the pepper. Y'all remember the pepper? But I'll back you out because the daggone cucumbers are running wild. Just like Hulk Hogan, trying them wild on you. They are all the way up here now. And they're taller than me. As you see, they're already running up to the top. But they are running wild. And as you see, I don't know if y'all can see the water. It just stormed here. See all the water? Good one, Yornik. I didn't see what Yornik said. But my peppers are not doing so hot. You see, they're still small. Now that one's got a big old pepper on it. I don't know if y'all remember. I'll try to show it to you again. See the pepper down there? It's a big old pepper. See? It's a big old pepper. But my peppers aren't doing good. And I think it's because of where they're sitting. So next year, but this is my first year doing this. This is my first year doing this. So I got to figure out where to put it. Next year, I'm definitely thinning it out. If y'all remember, I didn't thin it out. I had 2 little hills. And if you remember, I had 3, 6, 9, 12. I had 15. I had 15 plants come up, and I only thinned them out to 2 each. So I had 10 and 10. And that one, some of them didn't come up. That one had about 7. And I think I'd rather have the 7 than the 10 because it's way thick on the left side than it is the right. You can see the difference. It's just thicker. But there should be a lot of cucumbers come up. Amber's Tommy Toes, I picked 3 yesterday. And it looks like there's 1, 2, 3. Any more back there? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 4. There's 1 back there, 5. 1, 2. There's 1 right here. I don't know if you want to see it. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. That one needs a little bit more. That one right there. There's 2 right there. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, that top one needs a little bit more. But anyway, these tomatoes are humongous. You see how big they are. That Tommy Toe plant it's getting plenty on it. But these tomatoes are getting huge. They're way taller than me. Here's where I am. This is eye level. So as you see, they're about, I don't know. They're way taller than me. Those Tommy Toes, I don't know. We buy them as little bitty plants. You get a couple of them for, I think they're $3 a piece. Or you get 2 for $5. Kevin. You get 2 for $5. Yeah, that one's taller than me, that Tommy Toe. But, well, I say taller than me. They are taller than me, but also, this is 2 foot. Those are 1 by 12s. So it's 2 foot of dirt that they're in. So, I mean, they're not taller than me, but they are because they're up 2 foot. But anyway, you see them. Everything's doing good and looking good besides my peppers. And my peppers, as you see, that one, see how small that one is down there? It's still only about 1 foot. And that one is about 1.5 feet. Now, the big tall one, right there, it's fine, but all the leaves are falling off of it. See all the leaves? All the leaves are falling off of it. So, and if y'all wonder how we cut the grass, here, I'll flip you around and show you cutting the grass. There. There's the grass cutter. That we use for corn. That's an old time. And then there's the weed killer, of course. Go in and ask them. Kim, can I have the stuff we use to kill the bugs on the plants? One of y'all go out there and I motioned for y'all to come here. Didn't y'all see me?
No.
No,
Y'all didn't see the little finger wag?
we saw the lawnmower.
And then this, didn't see the finger wag? That was the finger wag. I didn't figure y'all would know what that means. I don't use it none.
I don't answer to that anymore.
I didn't figure you answered to it anyway. I tried though, didn't I? Who said that now? I forget who said about the
That baby.
cat's been sick. Now, if we had cabbage and stuff like that, we use 7 dust on all that. We use 7 dust for. Which drink do I have? Reach me that again. Johnny Walker Blue Label. I don't need it. I remembered.
Okay.
I don't need it. I remembered.
I'm gonna put it back up.
Johnny
there with
Walker
Heather's
Blue
stuff
Label.
So that you always know which tag.
That's what I'm drinking tonight. That's what I was drinking. I'm empty. You see, it's on the very last.
Let's see. Pour 'em all down.
It's gone now. Hello, Steph. No, I will. I do like it though. I got enough for one more. I used half of that. I've got enough for one more glass, Jeff. And I will save it for a special occasion. But I do like number 11. I like number 12. But I tell you, I'm missing my Wolford Double Oak. Steph, Bridget, now we have 3 ladies in the house. There used to be a lot more, you want it? Or Katie, I should say. Need to take out a loan for Blue Label. But anyway, Kevin, thank you very much for the garden update, the garden video. I enjoyed watching that. It got all rainy and not sunny. That's in Texas, huh? It's in between in Texas. It's not close here for the second yet. Hello, Ron. You have hot water now. That's good. That's really good. I'm hitting my tripod. Trying to scoot you back. I got a bug bite on my ankle. I'm trying to scratch it. Trying to scratch it. Yeah, we have 2 plantings too. But my second planting will be of kale. Once all that goes down, then I will probably put the lime on it first and then plant kale all the way through it. Kale is a good winter product for it. I am Katie and I'm bald now. I'm an African and I'm allowed. Skip says howdy. Howdy, Skip. Me too, also by choice, also by the rain. I about smoked mine up. I get about 30 minutes out of it, but I went outside for about 5. Why is it popping up so much? Why? I can't see that. Hopefully it pops up again. Somebody else had said, held for review. Oh, I can see 29 people in the house, 9 likes. I can see that now up close. Like my man says is there with a shaved head, she may be a... Sir, I got it. What? But why are they popping up so much? Like, I don't have anything set on my... I don't have anything like...
See if he got it.
Yeah, but people should be able to cuss if they want to. I don't have... Like, what I'm saying is the lime goes...
You don't have that on your thing. I know.
I'm saying I don't have, like family friendly, I don't have check marked or nothing.
Right.
But I don't have a laptop to go into it and look to help the settings. But I'm just saying, like, it's YouTube, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it bothers me because you all should be able to, like, look, I don't, look, I don't have, like, there's not, like, I don't have, like, filters or anything like that on, and it seems like it's, can I have something to scratch my legs? My goodness, the bugs out there got them eating me up. Shoo. Like I don't have anything pressed. Shoo, that feels so good. Y'all have one of these? I don't know if y'all have. Anybody have a back scratcher? Am I the only one? Am I the only one that has a back scratcher? I bet you am I the only one that takes their pocket knife and sharpens it so it'll be a little bit, it feels a little better? I have 2. Stumbo unfiltered for the pipe smoker. I own 3. Jacob loves them. Yeah, I don't, y'all might not be able to see. Y'all might not be able to see. You see how I take a knife and shave it? You can see a little bit. But I shave them down the tips. Because I like it to, I don't know. I want a little bit more scratch. Like I don't know. I don't know. I can tell you right now, I don't know about other men. I can't speak for them. But one of the happiest times is getting my back or my head scratched. My goodness, that feels so good. I don't know anybody else. Bridget has one with a bear claw. I thought she said beer. You ought to know what else Bridget's talking about in here, Paul, before you came in. Bridget went wild before you came in. I'm glad you're here, Paul. I have an extendable one that has metal bear claw. I have one with deer, but it doesn't. It's no good. It needs to be sanded and sharpened. It feels awful, Bridget. I have one with the deer antlers somewhere. More scratches, but when you start using barbed wire, it's time to stop. Bridget, yeah, here I'll show you the one with the antler. Yeah, but see, it's no good. It's too dull. And then it's got a deer handle on it too. But it's no good. It don't. It's no good. It don't. This one was no good to me until I sharpened it. I threatened to cut a guy's throat last night, and YouTube erased it. Well, I understand that, Steve. Like, I don't know. I can't blame YouTube on that, Steve. I hope the mods erase something like that here too. If that's what YouTube's catching and looking for approval, I'm glad YouTube's catching it. It's a deer antler, not a claw. Yes. But I should be able to scratch my back when somebody ain't around. When I ain't got nobody to scratch it. She's called Mama Bear for a good reason. Need to make a back scratcher with Legos. I don't know, Legos hurt. Good thing I'm flexible and scratch myself okay. I'm not, Katie. I can't scratch my own back. But my goodness, kudos to you for being able to, Katie. I sure could not do that. I sure could not do that. Try to get the last. Yeah, see, it's not much. Good for you, Katie. I'll probably die falling over. Has school started back for you yet, Steph? I could scratch my belly, not good at reaching my back. Do we still do dish call? Katie, tell us what Kim had meetings today. She had meetings today with the other schools in the area at the Board of Education. And so there is a Mexican restaurant about 5 minutes from where that is. And so she picked up Mexican. So I had 3 enchiladas with the white cheese and the salsa, lettuce and tomato, of course. And that's what I had. And I cannot show you any of it because I cleaned my plate, Katie. I made ground beef with gravy, rice, and corn. Yum, yum, yum. Jacob loved it. How is Jacob enjoying 1 year old? We were talking about Jacob before you all came in. Yeah, I'm out. I'll try to light it again. We had some pasta or pesto. Is that a Georgian cuisine? Beef fajitas. That's kind of the same ballpark, Boris. He's so close to walking. I like fried chicken though, Tom. Do y'all have like KFC and stuff there, Tom? What's y'all's best fried chicken restaurant there? Yeah, see, it already went out. Me sucking on it. Yeah, see. Look. I don't know if y'all can see here. I'll put my thumb. See it? I'll put my thumb there. I don't know if y'all can see way down in there, but. I'm to the end. I'm crunchy and to the end. That's okay. Take out fried. Oh, yeah, I already read that. Basil sauce and pasta is. Oh, I bet Tony makes that good. I bet Tony, that's what I need to do. I need to go visit Tony. I bet you Tony could lay the smack down on some Italian food. I bet Tony has one of them towels that he throws over his shoulder. And he cooks, he just wipes the sweat and goes because he's so good. Chicken Licking is our favorite place in South America. Sounds like a good place, Chicken Licking. I had a local place called Chicken on the Way. Good stuff. Chicken there. Matthew had chicken sandwiches and french fries. I like a chicken sandwich. But Matthew, do you ever eat those chicken patties you get at the store that are frozen? They're a little bit spicy. Not too much, but put them in the microwave for like 2 minutes. And I use mayonnaise and a little bit of, I put like a tomato on it and lettuce. Lasagna for the kids. Salad and tons of vegetables. She must not have heard me ask her about school. We had crusty bread. What? I didn't get to read it. Hello, Mike. I like pesto cream. Extra Parmesan with fettuccine. We made our own mayo and made chicken salad with it. If I would have seen the first time, what you said, Steph, but it passed so quick I couldn't. Anytime, you're always welcome. Thank you, Tony. I bet you a freaking awesome cook, man. Like the stuff you're seeing here, just the marinara. Oh my goodness. And no, I don't need more. We got several. I'm just saying. Yep, those are good. Top them with homemade. Oh, you put homemade honey barbecue sauce on it. Is a barn where you go to catch chickens. Gotcha. The chicken patties are delicious with some ranch. See, provolone. You like provolone on it. Yeah, see, well, you already heard how I like them. I mean, but they are pretty good. Like, they're cheap, too. They're pretty good. Yeah, Patrick, but you're in New York, man. You got everything. Like, there's nothing to say about New York besides it's New York.
Junior's Cheesecake from Frank's Bakery. Our Hershey place.
Yeah. I understand, Steph. I still continue to do what my grandmother taught me. Provolone and bacon on a fried chicken breast. Oh. Tom, yes, that sounds great. Yeah. Boy said I'm getting hungry again. Can I have a water? Can I just have my cold water? Making me hungry over here, and we just finished dinner. That's Katie. Thank Katie.
I think we're gonna have chicken tomorrow. So
I like this water. Amber got me started drinking this water.
chicken in my mind.
Amber had this. By the way, I put my thing in last night. I got new ones. So let's see what it is after having that. Isn't in this one? Yeah. Let's see what it is. $2.98. But I already took my shot. Can I have a, I think it's like 12. Can I have my thing so I can drink me? Or not drink, I don't want to drink insulin. Can I have my shot so I can take some fast insulin? Bougie, but refreshing.
How much is it?
Yes, it is refreshing. It tastes delicious. Amber put me on, just finished off a pasta dish from the cheesecake. You all got the Cheesecake Factory there too? There's one in Lexington, but it's hard to get in, B-Dog. It's in Lexington, Kentucky.
How much was you on?
Dog. You shouldn't have dropped it.
How much for 300?
Well, that's what he asked you. How much?
300. That is 12.
12, that's what I got on. I got it on 12 units. Let's just turn it to 14. 14 units. Quit teasing people, Zeus, and dropping it in front of them. Then you won't lose your
I gave all three of
chew
you.
toy. I know you gave all three of them one. He didn't want it, wanted to be a dummy and throw it down in front of him. Takes it over to him, then tries to dare them to get it, and then they end up getting it. Then he gets mad. No, I want my toy back. Well, sorry, I told you. Look, I'm telling you, they're like little toddlers. I'm telling you. If you want a toddler, get you a husky. You're on a road tonight. What have you been drinking? I've missed it again, Katie. I didn't see around the corner from here. Really, Paul, do y'all like it? It's good, right? I was going to say that was definitely a husky. Yeah, that's the way he is. Bridget, Bob, I was having some excellent tea. No booze at all. You can't prove nothing. It is good, yeah. Oh, it's, yeah, the only one, the closest one here is in Lexington, Kentucky, which is about 2.5 hours. And we went there once. The other time we was going to go, but the line was wrapped around the door. It's at the mall. Is that called Fayette Mall? Is that the name of it? It's at the mall. It's called the Fayette Mall. And Fayette is the county in which Lexington is at. And but there's one there at the Fayette Mall. And we didn't eat the cheesecake. Bridget, I live in the country. I don't know if you've seen where I live or not. But I live in the hills. I live in the woods, in a log cabin in the woods. I live in a place, Bridget, to where you see everybody post on Facebook and everywhere else. Would you live here for a month? Or take $100,000 or something like that, they say. Would you live here for a year and take $1 million? Could you live here? Would you like to visit a place like? They have cabins like mine in Tennessee for, I don't know, how much are they? 200, 300 a night?
More than that, 3, 4, 3 at the cheapest.
Yeah, cheapest like 300 a night. About 300 a night in Tennessee, in Dollywood. I always reply, I live here. Yeah, well, I do. That's where I live. Ready for bow call? Didn't have Patrick telling me. We hung out with that nice stuff. I'm glad. Yeah, I miss Nelly too. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna flip it around. Go ahead. Here, let me zoom in. Go ahead. Hit it there, buddy.
That's supposed to hit yourself.
Where am I taking this?
I had, what did I have? Do y'all know?
Yes, I made the bite.
What?
On Triple Crown.
Triple Crown and what?
Your Jack Ryan bite.
And a Jack Ryan pipe. That's correct. Dark Flake and a Rat Trays Lavat. The Country Squire, Green Dragon, and a Cobb. Black Cavendish and a Country Gentleman. Low Country Natural Virginia. And a LCS Stubby Rhodesian Plateau Top. I love McByrne. McByrne Double H Pure Virginia. That is, I'm telling you, that Virginia is my favorite. Next to the one that what you call it sent me, the, what is it called? Deep Woods? Is that correct? The Deep Woods? Is that correct? Is that the Virginia? I love the HH Pure Virginia better than a Christmas Cheer and all the other Virginia. I've never had 40th. I've never had 40th. Cody was selling some, but I didn't want to spend the $100 to buy it. Visions, cellophanes, and a meerschaum. Don't fix what ain't broke. There you go. Organic, Virginia and Burley, and disposable tube. I don't know what that is. Rustica and a Joby Pinch. Hello, Odin in the way. How you doing? Kim Byron's Raven Eye. Flake and my Edwards Bent Bulldog. Low Country Natural Virginia and Burley. Country Squire Craftsman in the 1970s. Peterson Bulldog. I understand that, Boris. It's what? 3 a.m. for you right now? Ain't that what it is? And at 3 a.m. for you? American Spirit? Is that what that said? It don't say Sprite, does it? Spirit. I thought it said Spirit. I just can't read it. I got it turned. It's in the yet white on my screen. It's over there in the white, so I had to turn.
Zeus, calm down.
How's Gary doing? Nothing wrong with that stuff. I don't judge anybody. Smoke a pipe, don't smoke a pipe. I didn't smoke one last week. I didn't feel like it. Was having too many anxiety attacks. But I'm glad I smoked one this week. But I smoke inside. I know you all smoke outside. But there ain't nothing wrong with it. Hello, James. I'm doing good. That's good to hear, Gary. That's good, brother. Skip is smoking, though. Skip's smoking Dunhill London mixture in a Morgan Arbutus. Oh, yeah, boys. Nah, Skipper. Crazy temps. Been enjoying cigars more than ever before. Matthew, I love cigars. As you know, Matthew, I love cigars. That's me. I don't hate. I don't hate. You know me. I don't hate on nobody. That I'm not one of those that say if you smoke a pipe, you can't smoke a cigar, or put you down for smoking a cigar, or put you down for smoking a blend that somebody else don't like, or, you know, I've heard all kinds of craziness. People smoke. People just, I don't know. Just hate, that's all it is. 30 watching. Is there 30 in the house, Katie? And only 13 likes, you make me want to cry. Hello, trucking. Cigars this summer, too. But running low. Skip quit smoking cigarettes 2 years. And 3 months ago, I still smoke American Spirits. Nothing wrong with that. Smoke what you want, I say. Smoke the blends that you want, that you love, and the pops that you love, or the cigars that you love. Smoke whatever you want. I'm all for allowing everybody to do what they want to do as long as it don't affect nobody else. If you're at your own house, I don't care. Do what you want. I'm glad I don't live in a... I always said I would never... There was a beautiful place that we could have got, but they had a homeowners association. Oh my goodness. Places were beautiful. The houses were 2-story, 3-story houses. They were nice, beautiful, beautiful. But I'm telling you right now, like, I couldn't walk outside and pee. Everybody in my neighborhood would have seen me. You couldn't put up a fence. You couldn't put up a nothing. They wouldn't allow it. It's been a while since I've been on here. I'm on Long Island, New York, and I missed what he said. Hello, Thomas. What did he say? It scrolled up. Please don't stop talking. Please continue talking.
Thomas is here too. Trucking is back there.
Yeah, I missed it.
Trucking Piper. It's been a while since I've been on here. I'm on Long Island, New York tonight with my new company. I hope everyone's doing well.
Oh, good. He's at a new company. Good. How you enjoying it, trucking? Is it treating you well? Got a split. All right, Steph. Where's the toilet? Anywhere if you are brave enough. That's true. You're sure you get in trouble certain places. Good evening, James and the Stumbo. Old man and his pipe, we are doing good. We are doing good. I hope you are doing all right, sir.
Did you get Thomas to Tinker?
Yeah, I said hello to Thomas.
I don't know. I was talking.
Didn't I? Thomas, did I say hello to you? I thought I did, but if I didn't, I'm sorry, brother. Much love to you. I love you, Thomas. You're always so nice and kind and just a wonderful man. Just always good. And, I know I don't tell each and every one of you that, but I love you in all. I know I say that. Y'all probably get tired of me saying that. If you're smoking bacon old-fashioned, everyone laughs because of it. They're laughing because of matches. Like a bear in the woods. You spoke. All is good. Good, Thomas. I don't want to leave nobody out. That's why I try to read everybody's, Thomas. I don't want to leave nobody out. You know I love each and every one of you. I don't like everybody is, the same to me. Like everybody's just, I don't want no bad to happen to none of you. It does. It breaks my heart to hear but you can't say that I haven't been the one on here for 3 years now telling people that. Other people want to talk about hate. Well, I don't like this, and this person is this, and they get behind and talk bad behind your back. And all they want to do is talk bad about people. I've never done that. And not one of you that I've talked to in private can sit there and say, that's James talks about you behind your back, because they can't tell you that. Because I don't do that. I don't talk about nobody. I ain't got no reason. I got too many problems of my own to worry about and keep up with. People smoke what they like, and that's the reason they make 100% trucking. 100%. There's so many blends out there. So many blends. Like there's so many. Just so many. And it makes me smile. It makes my heart happy. It makes my heart happy. Putting a smile on somebody's face, sending them something and them, enjoying it. I told you all that I sent the lady in Spain, and she said 5'5". She's only tried a couple, but she was like 5'8" is awesome. Like she's like, I love this stuff, and she's like, what can I do? And I told her the same thing I tell you all. I said, I know you're a lady, but I tell my male friends this: send me a picture of you smiling. That's all I want. That's all I want. Just take a picture smiling. That's all I want, is just to put a smile on your face. Like that, that's my, what you call it. Hello, Northwoods. How's Lance? I don't know if you know his name, Hunter, or not. Hunter's my son, by the way, if y'all don't know. His name is Lance. If you put Northwoods, put Lance. A smile, that's all, that's what, Jeff, that's exactly what it does for me. It does my heart good just to put a smile on somebody's face. There's so many people that gets jealous of people. I think CND alone is more blends than all the EU blenders together. Boris, Boris, that's, they put out quite a bit, brother. Do you have another son called Gunther? What? What's it say? Gatherer. Hunter and gatherer. Yeah, there's a giveaway. It's at 1 minute, Patrick. You're trying to rush me early. You're supposed to know it's at 8:15, Patrick. I'm just joking with you, Pat. There he is. Reach it. I'll reach it. Patrick, it's called Lane 1Q411 4/19. Lane 1Q from 2019, the 4th month. I was going to show it at 15 after, but since you said it, I don't care. It's a minute till. I try to keep my times. I try to keep my times, but I forget and we get moving, get behind. But yeah. So, are you ready? You got paper to write it down?
Yeah.
As soon as Kim's ready,
I just got off the sale.
she just got off the staff.
And I made payment. You told me to go ahead and pay, so I paid. I'm sure they want their money too. I bought a Christmas present tonight too, so when the box comes in.
For who? Which one of us?
Sorry to hear about her ex-husband. Prayers for his family and friends. A friend once said about a guy we knew, don't talk about John, but say it to his face so he can enjoy it too. He'd be laugh about it as we did.
Whenever you're ready, I'm ready.
And I'm out as always because politics. I don't know what politics. Did somebody say anything political? I didn't see it.
Ouch.
Anyway, I seen Todd in, and Lane 1Q from 2019.
Hey!
If you're in, simply say I'm in.
Okay. Todd and smoking sex.
That's one thing we're not. It's one thing you can guarantee, not getting away from. Is death.
This is the
Sad, but it comes. It is sad. Old man and his pipe.
one man.
What I said, old man. One man and his pipe. Hey, quit that. Nobody's around you. Quit that. That it? 3 people? 4 people? 25% chance? He just laid down. Old man, you're sounding like my wife. Respect the elders. Zeus, cut that. No, he's not really acting up though, Patrick. Like he just, he don't have, look here, I'll show you. Let me flip you around and I'll show y'all. That one has a little bitty bone over there. This one has nothing. There's nothing here. That one walked to about right here. That one is chewing her bone like she's supposed to. She's over there chewing on it, see? It's big for her, but I'll show it to you. See, it's big for her. But he walks to right here And then that one growls. Like there's something that he's going to get. And there's nothing here for him to get. Nothing. He just growls. Why he growls? No. Husky. It don't really growl. He just, well, I don't know. It's not really a growl. It's just more like a moan or something. But he's got his own bone over there underneath him. And what's he doing? He's standing over there smiling at me. Ain't that right? See? Now look, he just moved. Here, you hear him? See? He's like moaning. Hear him? And he is standing there with his head turned away from me. See? He's still doing nothing. See? Nothing. He's got his own bone right there. He's got his own bone. So that's the reason I told him, just hush up. I don't want to hear it. There's 9 people who hasn't pressed like. Shame on you, 9 people. Shame. Thank you, Katie. He just mumbling under his breath. Yeah. Is that it? 4 people? Here you go, 4 people. Has one man and his pipe ever won? Has one man and his pipe ever won? I know the others have. Who's the other 3 that entered? Todd's won. He's won. He won last week. We sent out to him, or 2 weeks ago.
You're right. Patrick did last week. It came back. I had to rescind it.
Patrick's came back.
Yeah, and the address was smeared.
And and you had to resend it. So Patrick, yours came back to us because the address was sent. The white cat went to the doctor, B-Dog, this week.
His daughter wants to see her.
And she hasn't been eating. Let me scoot you over.
Patrick says give it to one man and his pipe.
She went to the doctor. She hadn't been eating. We have her some medicine. But as you see, she's right beside of me still. Bella! Will you look at the camera, Bella?
No.
Will you turn your head this way? Bella! Will you turn your head this way and look at... She ain't gonna show you. She ain't gonna show you.
They said, the hot rod boxer.
She went to the doc. I'll show you her thing. Here.
They said give it to, you're not listening. Go
I'm opening. I'm opening it. You're not gonna believe this. Look. I just pulled it out. I said I'm gonna open one. And I did. Look. I did not. You seen me. I didn't fool with it. Now, isn't one man in his pipe?
And make sure, do I have his
And that right there, I was going to give it to him anyway. But what I was going to do, I was going to open them all up until I got his name. Never would I thought that I would open it first. So, won it fair and square, but, I mean, that's crazy.
Okay, make sure you...
It's just, see what I mean?
I gotta have name
When you
and
don't
address.
cheat, you got to have a name and an address. I'll show you your stuff. Zeus, you gotta move. Zeus, you gotta move. Go. You gotta move. Zeus, you gotta move, buddy. Gotta get the dog up. Where's her medicine at? Oh, right here. I know it's in the fridge. Right here's her medicine. I'll show it to you. Where's her medicine? It is called a Moxie drop, so it's like a moxicillin. She hasn't been eating. I don't know if you can see that or not. And she's got still like a little of it left. See, you can see how much is left. But you give it twice a day. She's been sick. She has allergies. Why is there milk in a...
That's for me to take to school tomorrow to eat my cereal for lunch.
You taking that much stuff, that much
I'm
milk
taking
for your...
a box of cereal. I'm just going to keep it up
You
there
taking that
tomorrow.
much milk for your lunch tomorrow?
And the next day and the next day.
And the next day and the next day, she said.
Well, my Friday.
Let me-
Thursday, I had to
what
take it to
happened?
the dentist.
Okay. I don't know why that moved. Anyway, let me show y'all something. Y'all know I like coffee. I drink coffee all the time. Probably why I got anxiety. But anyway, a buddy of mine said, James, try this with your coffee. And y'all know me, I'll try anything once.
And where'd you put my
So anyway, they said, James, get some Pop-Tart coffee mate. Now, I like Cremora. I like the powder. I don't like this stuff. But I'm willing to try anything once. But it's Pop-Tart. It's brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tart. And it's pretty good. It actually tastes like a Pop-Tart. So I can't say that it's bad. I can't tell you that it's bad. It's actually not too bad. It's actually pretty good. My kids love the pink stuff. You talking? Yeah, it does look like Pepto gel. His name isn't Zeus. It's Zeus. Gravity Falls is awesome. Did he give you his address?
No.
Did anybody put your address?
Amber was supposed to just now. Did you, Amber?
Did you put her address in there, Amber?
Typing it.
Is he still in here? Did he type? Did he type thank you that I won?
I don't know.
I know several people congratulate him.
I'm slower on my phone than
No. I've never charged anybody for packaging overseas yet. If let me tell you, one man, let me tell you, there's a lot of people that has really helped out and stuff. I sometimes drop like a teaspoon of bourbon in my coffee. Check the ingredient. Mine says bioengineered ingredients on that creamer. Does it? Bob, I don't know. I put so much stuff in my system that's bioengineered that I'm just telling you I like the creamer, Bob. I'm not trying to endorse it or I don't endorse stuff. I just told you a friend of mine asked me to try it. I tried it. It's not bad. I didn't tell you what it tastes like or give a review. You know I don't do that stuff, Bob. We're glad you're back in the YTPC, Paul. I like the sugar-free powdered hazelnut creamer in coffee. See, I tried that, Ron, and I didn't like that hazelnut. But I do like the powder. I like the powder. I'll show you what I get. Zeus, you got to move, buddy. You're right in the way. I only got a little spot to walk through. Let me get it out. It's coffee, mate. That's what I like. And it's a powder. Now this little thing, I don't know what this little thing come with. This little spoon. I don't know what that little spoon come with.
Cereal box.
Does it come in a cereal box under said?
Yeah. It's Kylo Ren from Star Wars.
Star Wars. It's a Star Wars.
It says it on the spoon.
I see it. I'm showing it to him. But anyway, I use that little spoon in there. But anyway, that's what I like. That's the kind of creamer that I like. I love my powdered creamer. I'm like Ron on it. I like powdered creamer more than anything. I never did like the flavored ones. I don't know why. And trust me, like I said, like Amber, like some of them. Tony has sent me some. Like Tony has sent my daughter. My daughter likes coffee too, and we fix coffee every morning. And Amber loves. Amber loves. Tony is taking care of her on the coffee. I promise you. And Amber loves flavored coffee. She doesn't. She didn't like the cold coffee, the iced coffee. I got to get through that little bitty thing. I pull you up. She don't like the iced coffee, and neither do I. And I know some of y'all do, and there's nothing wrong with liking the iced coffee. Don't get me wrong by saying that I don't like it. It's not me saying that I hate it. Drink the kind of coffee you like, the way you like it. Like, you all should know me by now. I'm not going to hate on you for what you like. I'm going to tell you to drink what you like the way you like it. I'm just telling you what I like. But it's not. But that stuff, it actually tastes like a Pop-Tart. And I remember eating, y'all know I can't eat those anymore because of my diabetes. Like, I can't eat a Pop-Tart. But I loved, like, the strawberry Pop-Tarts. And it actually has that. But now, here's another thing you got to keep in mind, too. Here's one thing to keep in mind if I tell y'all something. Keep in mind that James is a diabetic. And James don't have many sweets. I don't eat many sweets. So if I get anything at least a little bit of sweet, like it, I probably will like it a little bit. But I tried several of the flavors he sent her that she likes. Amber is she. And one of them, what are they? Do you remember? Go sit down. Leave people alone, would you?
The coffees that you like?
Yes. What are those coffees up there that we have?
Breakfast blend is your favorite.
I know the breakfast blend, but what are the ones?
Hazelnut cream is okay.
Hazelnut?
I also kind of like butter pecan.
Butter pecan. There's another one. Tell me some more, Amber, so I don't have to get them down. They're right up there.
No, I'm trying to think of the
They're right up there in that big bucket.
cobbler was not
What? Harry Potter.
Ha, no.
What'd you say? Blueberry cobbler. Oh, blueberry cobbler.
I'm not a fan of blueberries.
Well, it's okay. You don't have to be a fan of blueberries. There's nobody hating you for... Hello, Stamper. I'm over here. Sorry, Stamper. I'm over here. Just sent the details. Hopefully that came through. Please forward so I can send a thank you. Brother, you don't have to thank me.
Why?
No.
Just only thing, look, man, all I want, I'll tell you the same thing I've told every single person, one man. Just send me a picture of you smiling, man. That's all. I just want to try to make people smile, man. Just, there's so much bad that you've seen. Well, I don't know how long you've been here. But when we first started this live tonight, we talked about a lot of people going through a lot of hard times. As some of y'all know, Simon's mom just passed. You have Daniel, Leslie's dad that's on a ventilator right now. Scott's ankle, back. You have Bridget's back. There's Yousef has got a prosthetic leg. See, I shouldn't even start it because then my mind starts flooding. I can't remember everybody. But one man, that's what I just want to bring a smile to people's face, man. That's all. Like I've said it for years. I'm not here. I'm here to try to just bring a smile because we all have bad times. We all have bad days, bad weeks, bad months, whatever. We all go through turmoil. And I just want Tuesdays just to have somebody forget about that, man, and maybe put a smile on your face. And just, if you get the tobacco, I hope that you get it and you open it up and you smile. I don't expect you to enjoy the tobacco, though, if you've never tried it. Because I've tried 800 and I've got like 50 out of the 800, And so that tells me that 750 out there just ain't for my palate. And if I figure that's about the same for everybody too. So I figure that, most of this stuff you're not going to like. And what I always say is, just throw it in the garbage or send it to somebody else or whatever you want to do with it. But like, I don't, just because you don't like a blend that I like, or you don't like a blend that I seen, I'm not mad at all, man. I want you smoking the blends that you like and the pops that you like, or the cigars that you like, or the coffee that you like, or the spirits that you like, or whatever else. I want you to watch the TV shows that you like, or whatever. But it should be something that brings a smile to your face. Do stuff that brings a smile to your face. Yeah, I like to see them passed on. That's what I'm trying to do. I just pass on tobacco because I've been sent, by a lot of people have sent me a lot of tobacco. And that's what I do. I mean, Matthew sent me, I'm not even going to start. I'm not even going to start about who sent me, because I will definitely leave somebody out and I don't want nobody mad at me. Because they're like, James is stupid, James didn't send this, or James didn't say this, and I sent him this. And it's not that James left you out on purpose. It's James his mind can't remember everybody. Well, James, you should have it wrote down. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't. I didn't write down everybody who sent me what. I really didn't. I guess I should have, and that's my fault, and I'll be the first to say I'm sorry that I didn't. I guess I could do that. I guess I should have done that, I guess. But I don't want to leave nobody out, and I appreciate everybody that sent stuff for me to pass along. But I mean, this is a family though, one man. Like, there's it's not me. I'm just the guy you see talking. It's not me that sent you. I didn't do anything. I'm just the one that talked. Somebody else sent me that blend. Kim is the one that's going to send it out and package it up and everything. And she's going to be the one to take it to the post office. Now, when you get it, one man, I can tell you how you're going to get it. You're not going to get it in a package that is of tobacco. You're going to get it in something like a cup. It's going to be in like a cup, or it's going to be in like here. It won't be in this one. This is too small. This is her small one. But anyway, it'll be in like an oven mitt. It'll be in like an oven mitt or something like that. And it'll be tucked down inside the oven mitt. It'll be a brand new oven mitt that we get from the store. We send you a brand new oven mitt, so that way you can cook, or your wife cook, or whoever who's cooking they can use. It'll be a brand new oven mitt. And if it's in a cup, it'll be a brand new one of those. You can drink out of it, wash it, throw it away if you want to. It don't bother us. But that's how we send it, and that's how it'll be coming.
Good.
Everybody's talking about pancakes.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, they're putting blueberries and stuff. I like strawberries, by the way. I don't know if any of y'all ever cut up strawberries and put them in.
I like just regular old pancakes with butter.
I'm hoping to get to Milan and get some Triple Crown for giveaways. Raisins are good. I'll ask again. I know that you all do not care, but I will ask. Can I have a chew? May I take a chew? I know it's nasty, so, I still always try to be respectful. I love strawberry Scott. We made, Kim loves rhubarb pancake.
With salt.
But yeah, she loves it with salt. Stamper tamper. She loves rhubarb with salt. Katie, I love you. I hope I'm able to go to heaven.
Zeus, stop.
Don't make me cry, Katie. Don't make me cry.
Zeus.
I hope I've been good enough, Katie. God, I got a lot of sins to pay for, though. But I try my best, Katie.
Zeus. Zeus.
Appreciate it, very kind.
Stop.
I'm not kind, brother. Give thanks to the other people. Give thanks to God, not to me. I told you I'm a nobody in this world, no greater than a grain of sand. I'm a nothing. Thank y'all for letting me deal.
Get over here.
Zeus.
Can you leave that little dog alone, Zeus?
She's eating her bone. Leave her alone.
She's eating her bone. You got one. And you put it down. Being a little mean self. Mean butt. Katie, I don't think you mean. I love you, Katie, and I've never seen you. Never seen you or Yornik. But if y'all want to see me a picture, I'll gladly accept it. I'd love to see you and Yornik, Katie. What dip? I've been chewing Skull Long Cut. I use Long Cut. Well, that's what I chew.
Zeus.
I use Skull. When God forgives you as hard as it is to believe, that's one of the hardest things to understand and let them go. I gotta have a spit cup. Sorry, I gotta walk back over here. Can't read what y'all wrote for just a second.
Jeff's up top.
I'm back. Took my puppy for a ride. Awesome. James, remember that when you accepted. Live life according to God. Sorry for eternity with him and praise. Hollywood did that with pale bald people too. Why they got against bald folks were good people. I mean, in the USA, I will be called black and colored. Katie, like I said, if you have a picture, send Kim an email of you and I'm watching this over here eat. She's like, don't flip that camera around. Don't flip that. I was watching her eat. Tried it for the first time when I was over state in March. Great stuff, just a bit messy. First, I agree with that. Zeus, leave her and her bone alone.
She's a slut.
Single picture, nowhere. No, that's, Katie, you're fine. Like I said, if you have one and you want to. But I love you no matter what. But I choose Skull. That's what I choose. Skull Long Cut. I brush my teeth about 3 times a day. I still got all my teeth. They was wanting to pull one of my teeth instead of fix it. When I went to the dentist, I had a cavity. And all my teeth are flat. And she's just like, and I graduated with her. And she said, James, she said, just let me pull it. And I asked her, I said, please no. I said, I still got all my teeth. I don't want to look like a meth head or anything like that. I said, I still got all my teeth. I love the fact that I have all my teeth. Like, So she did. She said, I don't know how to put it in there. She said, I don't think it'll stay. I said, just leave a hole in it then. Pour it in there like hot lava. She had this contraption all wrapped around it that she put it in before she melted it or whatever they do. I brush my teeth. I brush mine 3 times a day, Scott, still. Always have, ever since I chewed. I can take you out to the car. Next time I go outside, ask me and I'll show you the Listerine. I got Listerine, and every time I get out of someplace, if I'm chewing, I wash I don't wash, I say wash, but I wash my mouth out with Listerine several times. Gargle and everything. Neither me nor my husband are called Casper. Honest. The greatest love in the world is what Christ done on his blood covered our sins and covered in never be 100% Jeff. I brush 4 or more times. Yeah. I understand, Scott. I understand. I always didn't like to talk to somebody with bad breath. Like I couldn't, I never liked sitting there talking to somebody and man, their breath just stunk. And I never wanted nobody to ever smell my breath. So I always took water and rinsed my mouth out if I had to go for something. And then I would use Listerine if I had to go in for something. We don't wash, we wash. Yeah, Ron, I say that. It's probably not the most, I don't know what you'd say. Probably not the best words for, to make somebody, I don't know. I'm a country boy. I keep them in the back. I ain't talking to somebody and their breath smells like they just ate a turd. Yeah, see, I've done that, Jeff. I have. I really have. I really have. Tonsil stones can cause bad breath no matter. Yes, they can. I just about ready to reach over and grab my spit cup and got it in my left hand. Yeah, thankfully I've never had tonsil stones. But my dentist told me to brush the teeth I want to keep with There you go. I haven't heard that before. But that's a pretty good dentist. But all my teeth are flat. I don't have any like, you know how they stick up on 4 sides and go around? Mine are all flat. And that's because I've ground them down. So they tell me at nighttime I struggle just as much with the issues that I deal with. They told me at nighttime I do it too because I grind my teeth. And I asked her about giving me one of those things to put in my mouth. But she said, James, she showed me. And they are. They're just flat across. They're just flat. There's no, like I don't want to open my mouth up and show you, but like my teeth are all just flat. My mom can brush her teeth and whistle at the same time. That's pretty good. How does your mom whistle? Just like I got to spit before I can whistle. Had to wet my whistle before I could whistle. But does your mom whistle like that, or does she whistle with the? How does she whistle? I've seen guys whistle all sorts of ways with her. I don't know how they do it, but they do it, both of them. And I've seen people put their finger on their tongue, that 2 fingers on their tongue and whistle. I've seen people whistle like that, put it on their side. I asked him about coffee, too late. No front teeth. Oh, no front teeth. I never even thought of that. My mom has false teeth, yeah. See, I wasn't even thinking that way yourself. My son had breath that smelled like buzzards. That 100%, Ron. That's kind of who I'm not talking about my son. I'm talking about my brother. My brother chewed as much as I did, but every time he talked with me, man, oh man, I'm telling you, it was what Jeff described. And I'm telling you, it was just, it'd make you vomit. I'd almost gag. Horatio, brother, how are you? Hope you're doing well. He said, I like my coffee like I like strong and sweet.
Is that one joke,
But then, I mean, you know, I like keeping my breath smelling good. I do. And I chew so much, that's why Zeus. All I did was reach up here to flip the camera around and he went and took off. He was over aggravating her. She's just over there on her bed. She's over there on her bed chewing her bone. She want to see the black cat? There's the black cat. Beauty. Beauty. Yeah, Beauty.
I wonder where Beauty is.
Where you at, Beauty? She don't like me. Watch out her move away. That is Kim's cat. She doesn't, no other cat gets on the bed besides Bella. But she gets on the side here. I say bed because it's her bed. That's what it is.
Your cat.
Everybody tells me that it's Bella's bed. It's not my couch, it's Bella's bed.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I drink coffee and smoke a lot, so I got to stay on top of it. Yeah. He was caught in. She's getting up now. Where is B-Dog? B-Dog, did she see the cat, B-Dog? I know Vera's being happy. Look at him. He's over on his. Why does it say somebody else? There it went away again. It's just somebody else. Somebody else's comment was held for review. What comment did they say to be held, though? Like, why is it holding these simple comments? I don't like that.
His wasn't Dick. Well, no.
Whose was it? I couldn't see it on my little screen. I mean, I saw it, but I didn't see who it was.
Ratios is just nothing.
Why?
Uh,
Okay. So I hit show. I hit show. That's why. Okay, so I understand now why. I guess there is a. I guess there is a. I guess because of the, are they called emojis? Emojis? So that's why, probably too many emojis. Can I change that? I would have to get on a laptop or something, wouldn't I?
I don't know if you can do anything with images.
Horatio, I'm sorry your comment was held for review. I apologize. I do not have doggy heaven. Yes, Stamper Tower. Try to pull the Black Rifle coffee. Not bad. Never tried that, Todd. Try any new cigars. No. Looking for new ones. No. Matthew. No on both. I like my cigars. I like the only ones that I want to smoke, Matthew, I really wanted to smoke another, Partagas D6, but I didn't. The Partagas, the Cuban Partagas has such a good taste and flavor. And I wanted one the other day, but I didn't. They're so hard to get now, and they're $75 for 5. And they're so hard to get because you have to wait, because you get them from Switzerland. It's not that they're hard to get. You just, well, hard to get for me. That just takes a lot of money, $75. But anyway, like, they just taste so good. But I didn't have it. But that's not a new one. But no, I have several ones that I haven't tried still, that a bunch of people have sent me. But I haven't. I haven't smoked any of them. No, I don't need it. I think, I don't know, Jeff, I think I have 3. I can go over and show you. I can show you how many I have. I gotta take you over here. You can see when I see, Jeff. Is it backed up? No. Let me back it up. I have 4. I have 4, Jeff. I said 3. There's 4. So I have 4. I have 4. So, see, I said I think I have 3, but I have 4. I would rather go over there and look than to lie to you, brother. Thought I'd stop in and say hi. Hello, Jeff. I hope you're doing well. I like the Cuban doctor, and I didn't get to see it. That's Max up there sneezing. He's sneezing, he's looking. Partagas is what he's saying. This one finally laid down.
Yeah.
With 2 minutes left. With 2 minutes left in the live. You've never had a Cuban, Matthew? You never had a Cuban, Matthew? The shop in Germany was out of Partagas for weeks, and they sell out in a couple of days. Yeah,
So,
they do. They do. But it seems like the last D4 that I tried was so tightly. It's first Cuban that I had was I understood what people talk about when they talked about road too tight. Like I couldn't, it wouldn't stay lit. I never had Cubans.
Hey.
Paul, I hadn't either until I don't know about. I don't know, Paul. A year and a half, 2 years ago. And then Simon sent me like 3, and Jeff sent me like 3. And I loved them, and I started ordering from where Jeff told me to order. I have never tried one before. Bob said, nope, weren't they illegal? The law, since, I forget, Matthew. And if I say the president's name, people are going to think it's political, and it's not got nothing to do with politics. Like I'm just trying to talk about cigars here. They stopped the embargo. Let's say it like that. They stopped the embargo a few presidents ago. And then for better, so, but we still can't. If you fly to Cuba, you can bring back so many. But you can't bring them back to sell. And you can't sell them. So like, if you order them, Matthew, you have to order them from like a different country, which is where we get them from. And I'll tell you, if a moderator here can copy the link, I can show you, Matthew, where I get them from. And they're from, it's called Monte Fortuna. It's where right there, Jeff put a, and I see y'all typing them, tight draw issues way too common. And yeah, that's the first one I've had though, Boris. How are you, brother? I don't know who he's talking to. Donnie, you talking to me? I'm all right. Whenever someone says we need to talk to me, I get so anxious. Trouble. Donnie. Flying to Cuba is difficult. Your arms get so tired. That's right, Katie. But Monte Fortuna is where I get them from. But where it comes from, the order comes from, is from Switzerland. It's where they come from. And it's not illegal to get them, to order them from there. But they did raise the price. They was $50 for 5, Matthew, and now, sorry, James. No, don't be sorry for speaking to Todd. That's what I want you to do, Donnie. Talk amongst yourself. It's just, I don't want to miss somebody's comment, so I read every comment. And if you're talking to somebody else, then I kind of read it and then skip it. Because I don't want to, like, interfere in you all talking. So, no. Please speak to other people, please. Please talk amongst yourselves, Donnie. Don't be sorry for that. I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation where you're talking to me. I think that everybody is important. And so I try to read everybody's comment, because if you took the time to write it, then I should take the time to read it, is how I feel I should do. Now, everybody can do what they want to do, but I feel as though if you take the time to write something to me, then I don't know. It's kind of like talking to somebody. It's like if I see it, then, I shouldn't ignore it. I feel like I'm ignoring somebody, if I don't read comments. So I try to read everybody's comments, but sometimes it skips up too fast. And then if I see you talking to somebody, then I just kind of, I read it and then I skip it because I don't want to interfere. Cuban cigars. Yeah, that's what I was saying right there, Jeff. Cuban cigars, it was $50 for 5 D6s. And that is with, Matthew, that it was with shipping. It was about $50 with shipping. And now it's $75, Matthew, for 5 D6s. So they're, what does that equal?
I wasn't listening to you.
You wasn't listening to me.
I mean,
I'm getting ignored.
I
I'm the one getting ignored.
was listening to you, but I wasn't listening to you. I mean, like, you're talking about cigars from Cuba and Monte Cuba. I mean, listen.
Jeff, it is. It's an old school Atari shirt that they got me. I like the shirt. It's just tight, Jeff. It's just tight. It's tight on me. It's tight on my neck. I feel like I'm choking because it pulls up a lot. And I I wish it was like a V-neck. And to be honest with you, Jeff, I would love to cut it. I would love to cut this, and I would love to cut my sleeves a little bit so this wouldn't be so tight. But and I'm not, some of y'all have seen me in person. I'm not like a big, bulky kind of, strength guy, Like I'm not like some big bulk. I used to work out, but I haven't in years. But like it's so tight on me. Got bought and the new owners jacked up the prices. I'd say that's probably right, Ben. And by the way, welcome, Ben. You remind me of another Ben that I haven't seen in a while. Ben Greenman. I hope him and his baby's doing okay. His baby's probably what, 2-year-old now, ain't he? I haven't seen Ben Greenman in a while. He used to be a lot in the lives and videos, but I haven't seen Ben in a while. I hope he's okay. Yeah, Matthew, they raised the price on them a lot. But that's where we get them from, Matthew, is Monte Fortuna that Jeff put up there. Amber, can you go to Monte? Can you go to Monte Fortuna on your phone and get the copy the link and put it in the chat? That way everybody can see it if they want to order a Cuban cigar. Or they can look around. I mean,
I have no clue what you
I
just
can always
did.
go to Monty. Here. Am I allowed to type? Can I go to my own live?
Yes.
I can. Let me load up here. I'll do it. I got it.
Just how do you spell it?
I got it.
I typed that in and I got tuna recipes.
It's not a tuna recipe. Just give me a second. I'll do it. I can do it.
T.
I'll do it.
4.
Oh, he has his original card.
Tuna.
Oh, I found it.
See?
Give me a second. Give me a second.
Help me, found it. I found it.
How do I go to my own live?
D-Dog's got it in there for you.
How did I spell that
Oh, Jeff's got it in there.
I know they beat me. I know they beat me.
I spelled it.
I didn't know I could even go to my own live. Didn't even know I could do that.
I spelled it wrong. I sounded it out.
Didn't even know I could do that. There.
All of us are putting it in.
There.
What I typed in the first time?
I don't know what you typed in, baby, but there's the link. If anybody wants to go there, that's where I get my cigars. Yes, there is a cheaper place to get cigars. However, the place that is cheaper has more expensive shipping. And when I went there to order, there was, I think I had 3 or 4 cigars, and they were like $100 for like 3 or 4 cigars, Cubans. But the price of the shipping was also $100. To whereas Monte Fortuna, it's about $10 to $15 for shipping. I bought a box of Padrones. What kind of Padrones did you get? Ratio. He's talking to a ratio. Okay. The 2000s or which ones? The 64th anniversary or the 64th is probably the best. I don't know. There's one of those that I haven't tried, and that's that 50th anniversary one. They're $50 a piece, and I don't know. I would probably order that for somebody like you, Jeff, but I don't know. I just want to order that for myself. But there's one of those I've never tried, and it's called the 50th anniversary. It's called the 50. 64th anniversary. Yeah, those are good. Oh, those are, oh, those are delicious. Dorky t-shirts are awesome, said the gal in the I need more Padrones in my life. Even, yeah, that's what Kim got me for Christmas. Scott was the 2000s. I love them. The one Donnie sent me, Donnie said, look, James, he said, this is 3, 4, or 5 years old. He said, I think it's 5 years old. And the wrapper had turned yellow. And he sent me a few of them. He sent me like, I don't know, like 4 or something like that. And of different ones. He sent me like 2,000, a 3,000, and 4. You see what I'm saying? Like 4. He sent me a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. I think's what it was. And they were all had age on them. And I smoked the cheapest one first. And it had, I believe, 5 years of age, he told me. And anyway, it was so delicious. And I told Kim, I've got some, and that's what I'm doing. I'm letting them age. And that's the thing about cigars is it's like tobacco. It's like a Virginia. You really need to let them age. Like to really have like a delicious, delicious smoke. You really need to let them age, just like tobacco. Amber, your battery's at 10%. Why that's popping up on Hunter's phone, I don't know.
Popped on mine too.
I haven't let this thing die in a long time. I was gonna let it die.
Padrones, right? Yeah, Donnie, that's what I'm saying. The ones you sent me were excellent. That's what got me on Padrones right there. Was you, Donnie? Was those cigars that you sent me with all that age on it? 100%. The ones are they that old, Donnie? See, that's what I mean. And Donnie, I still got a couple of them. I still got a couple of them, Donnie, that you sent me of the 4,000 or 5,000 that I haven't smoked. Like I try to smoke stuff like that occasionally. It's kind of like my Rich Dark Flake, or it's kind of like my my Frogmorton Cellar, or my Penzance. Like I try to have self-control. And that's the same way with the Partagas, as you just heard. I really wanted a Partagas the other day, and I grabbed it, and but I just smoked one like about a month ago, and man, I just put it back. Hey, James, I need some info. I'm not the one to ask. Pops of old. I'm not the one to ask. You send an email to Kim, because I can't. I couldn't, man. I tell everybody I'm the nobody. I'm the nobody of this group. I'm the nobody. Like I know people get tired of that, but I feel like I'm being honest if I say something else. Like I just there's so many wonderful family members in this group on Tuesday nights that send me tobacco, and I'm not the one that sends it out. I'm the one that draws. Most of the time, sometimes the kids draw, but like Kim sends it out and stuff, and Kim the one that does all the mailing. So like send her an email and hopefully.
Send me another one. I must have accidentally deleted it or something, because I don't remember seeing one.
She said she hasn't seen one from me. Pops of old, but we can get the address. Would somebody please put Kim's email address out there? I've been blessed and have several hundred cigars. My pops has also been thin down. Honest thing of thinning the pop side even more. Yeah. Jeff, I could honestly thin down a lot more too, brother. I really could. I could thin down some more. Thank you. Randy beat you.
No, not mine.
No, not on mine, she said. She's trying to beat you, Randy. She's.
Hey, look. See for yourself.
Hey, that I'm just telling you what shows up right there. Randy beat you.
Randy shows up first every
Randy
time.
shows up first.
Ball don't lie.
I'm just telling you. There you go, Pops Abode. There's the email for Kim. KimLittleStumbo at
I mean, I
gmail.com.
must not recognize his name or something, just delete it.
What's your name up there, Pops Abode, so that way she can look for it? What's the name on it, on the email address? Because if she got it, she said she must have. It either went to like the.
Junk or I deleted it or.
You're ready.
Like today after I got out of my meeting, I had like 156 emails on here.
She
so-
said the day after she got out of her meeting, she had 156 emails.
So I may have accidentally deleted it.
And she may have accidentally deleted it. But send her another, man. We're not trying to ignore you or nothing like
No,
that, brother.
Not
We
at
would
all.
never do something like that. We, you know. But I can tell you what we did. I did see that process. It went in a what you call it, right? A hand thing.
I don't know.
You don't remember?
I don't remember. Because some people I send, I may have sent his in the puzzle book.
I need to get an email address of one hotmail at gmail. Yours may have come. His may have went in a puzzle book.
Yeah.
We do that as well,
Yeah. Or a magazine
or a magazine or something like that. We do that as well. That's the way the post office said to send it. Is like a document and put it in like it's a piece of mail. Oh no, we send it through the post office. Are you in the United States, Pops Abode? Ship 12 ounces. Wow. No, we don't ship it we ship it like if we send it in a book, we call it a book. If we send it in a cup, then we call it a cup when we send. Indiana. If we send it in a, what's it called? The cooking thing, cooking hand?
Oven mitt.
Oven mitt. If we send it in an oven mitt, we say we're sending an oven mitt. That way we're not lying. We are sending an oven mitt. We're just not telling you there's tobacco inside. You know, it's kind of like we're being honest, but, you know, we're not being fully honest, I guess you could say. But that's, you know, I was dishonest the first time, but like I said, it bothered me so bad that I couldn't do it no more. Because I feel as though it doesn't matter, a lie's a lie. You know, and you shouldn't be lying. And I don't want, you know, honestly, I don't. I don't want to get up there and St. Peter go, well, James, I'd let you in the gate, but you remember that 2 ounces of whatever, Penzance that you sent, you know, you lied on it. Like, I don't want 2 ounces of pot tobacco running my chance. I mean, if you're going to believe in God, I think you got to look at all the things, and, you know, if it says don't lie, it means don't lie. I send everything in the U.S. as loose leaf tea. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just me. I would put tea in there too. You know, like I've done that before. I've put like a tamper and called it, you know, wooden goods or whatever, homemade goods or something. I forget. I just wouldn't try to drink it. But we just sent it. He hasn't got it yet. Don't mean, just because we sent it, don't mean he's going to get it. I'm not going to hell for cigars. No, I don't want to go to hell. No, I'm trying to do my absolute best. I'm trying to do my absolute best. I am not Jesus. I'm not perfect. I mess up all the time, but I am trying my absolute best to be, a good person. I try. That's what it's all about, Katie. That's all I want for everybody each week. They just, if they're having a bad day, for them just, I don't know, come here and have a good time. And just have a smile on their face. That's all I want. He said he sent the email. Did you get it?
Yes.
Yes. Are you coughing? Got a hairball?
Is he, okay. I sent it just the way they sent it. I mean, I copied the address exactly the way that he sent it and wrote, yeah, it seemed really odd. The postmaster thought it was odd, but that's the way we sent it.
Did you hear that, Pops of old? Could you hear her? Could you hear? I wish we could have a stomach. Yeah, but too much is, sometimes too much of a good thing is a bad thing. Like I don't want to bore, anybody. I don't want to bore anybody or get boring. Are you good?
Just hang out and enjoy it.
I couldn't hear.
Randy couldn't hear. Okay.
Well, Franny couldn't hear. Oh,
Okay, what I said was, I just sent it through the post office, and yes, the address seemed really, really weird, but I just copied it the exact way it was sent. Even the postmaster thought it was weird, but they typed it in that way, and the package went, so.
did you hear that? Good, thanks. I take the good thanks that you heard what she said. Could you hear? Yep. It's the solitude of the week. Jeff, you know you can call me anytime, brother. We'll talk. We'll video chat anytime, brother. I don't text much, you know that. I don't text. I'm always leaving my phone somewhere. I set my phone down. I don't like, I don't know. I set my phone down and I go about doing my little stuff that I do, just gym whacking is what Papa always called it. I gym whack around the house and do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And, I always say I'll work for 20, 30 minutes and then I'll lay down for an hour and rest. I guess that's kind of like retired life, you know. I gym whack around. The men hunter will play some Fortnite, and we'll do hit for, I don't know, a little bit, and we'll watch some shows. By the way, speaking of shows, and then I got to get off here. It's 9:20. I've already went 20 minutes over. We watched the full season. We're done watching. Well, Blacklist just come out with a new season. We have yet to watch any of the 10th season of Blacklist. We're done with that. We watched all of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, so we're done with that. Yeah, Randy, I'm leaving too. God bless you, brother. Much love. Thank you, Randy. We watched all Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That's a good show. And right now we're watching two shows. We're watching The Bull. Is it called The Bull?
Just bull.
Just Bull. Watching Bull. It's about, I don't know. He's not a lawyer, but he turns, he turns,
Analysis.
he's a trial analysis. And so it's kind of like a Perry Mason kind of show. And also, me and Hunter are watching. What's it called?
Winning time.
Winning Time.
Dynasty.
It was the rise of the Lakers dynasty. So it's about 1979, 1980 Lakers of when they started. And it's a pretty good show. Like, I remember watching all that, but this is more of an in-depth, the insider look. I love this time of year. I get to have a cigar and reset about cigars and pops. Time make to relax and dwell on the day and week. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. By the way, look, before I go, let me thank everybody. Y'all know my routine. Thank you, B-Dogs. Good to see you, B-Dog. Thank you, Boris. Thank you, Bridget. Thank you, Ghost Cobb. Thank you, Donnie, Hillbilly. Thank you, Hot Rod Bob. Thank you, Kevin, Jersey. Thank you, Lance. Thank you, Todd. Thank you, Mike Blocker. Thank you, Odin in the Way. Thank you, One Man and His Pipe. Thank you, Jeff. Hi. Piper. Thank you, Paul. Papa Bear. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Matthew, Picking and Popping. And Matthew, I'm sorry again, brother. And I hope everything gets better for you. Thank you, Sid. Thank you, Ron Hardcrackers. Thank you, Scott, Tramper Scott. Thank you, Smarty Bob. Thank you, Tony, Signalman Tony. Thank you, Smoking Syed, Yusef. Thank you, Randy and Jeannie. Thank you, Ray, Smoking Kentucky. Thank you, Scott, Stamper Tamper. I get, that's why I get the two Scotts, because their names so close. Tramper Scott and Stamper Tamper Scott. Thank you, Steph. I hope praying for your neighbor's ex-husband. Thank you, Steve Russell. Thank you, Tom York. Thank you, Trucking Piper. Thank you, Tinker Thomas. Thank you, Jeff, West Virginia. And thank you, Katie. Thank you, Horatio. Much love to you, brother. I don't know what all this stuff is.
No question.
Manning, Jones, Joe Burrow, Brady, Stanford, Mahomes, Rogers,
There's a football.
Jackson, Mayfield, Curry, Greenpool, Davis, Russell, West. I don't know. Hunter is, I don't know what all this is right
Football
here.
players and basketball players, jersey numbers I know.
He's putting jersey numbers up there. I don't know.
I don't know
He done
some
some
others.
kind of craziness.
I don't know some other jerseys.
Let me spit and then I'll read. I work in iron rest for a few days. Northwoods Piper, you wasn't on there. Thank you very much. See, he didn't have you. Thank you. Or did he have you? He did have you.
Lance.
That's Lance. Yes, he did have you. Yeah. Great. Oh, Patrick, I hope it was a good live. I hope. I told you, there's so much. There's, you know, we all deal with a lot of things. And I hope that I brought a smile to somebody's face and they could forget about something bad that's going on and just, you know, smile and forget about it for at least an hour, 2 hours, or however how long they're here. I hope, I wish you all the best. I love each and every one of you. Thank you all for everything. Much love to you. And I hope you're smoking the blends that you love and the pops that you love. Or the cigars you love. Thank you very much. Gotta make it. I hope you do, Lance. This was, you know, every Tuesday at 7 o'clock. I've only missed 2 Tuesdays, Lance, and one of them was Christmas 2 years ago, and the other one was Hunter's graduation. So that's the only 2 times I missed. I didn't think that anybody wanted to spend Christmas watching the live. I wanted to give them time to spend time with their family. And then last year they was like, no, James, we got time to watch you. So I said, all right, if you all want me to do it at Christmas, I'll do it. So I did. And then, of course, my son's graduation, he graduated. He was the valedictorian of his class. And, graduation was on a Tuesday last year. And so I took him. Actually, not last year. He was a freshman last year. It was year before last. So, I haven't missed one in 2 years, though. That was 2 years ago when I missed it. It wasn't last Christmas. It was Christmas before. And it wasn't last year. It was the year before for his 8th grade graduation. So I haven't missed in a year and a half or something like that. I try not to miss. I try to see it as, this is when I said I'd be here. And I always think, a man is only as good as his word. If you say you're going to be and say you're going to be live, then you better be there. And that's the way my grandfather brought me up. And he said, if you can't do it, then you better make sure you get in touch with them. Don't make them come running and looking for you. And that's what he said. And that's what I try to do. If I tell you I'm going to do something, I tell you I do it, then I try to do it. And if I can't, you don't have to come to me to worry about it. I'll come to you. And I'll tell you, look, I can't be here. Or something happened. But, Tuesdays is one of my favorite days of the week. It is my favorite day. As you see, I've talked 30 minutes over, which I probably shouldn't have. But I love you all, and I miss you all week, and thank you for all the videos y'all put out. I watch them on the big TV. I watch them, and I click like on them. I just can't comment unless I grab my phone. But I love you. And I thank you for everything y'all have done. I thank you for loving me and my family. And I thank you for being good to me and my family. Y'all have a good week. Much love. See you. Take care.